I. The missing star. Underscore based on an old legend, and also, I am sorry to say, on fact underscore. The scene is the interior of a small tent at a country fair. Through the open door can be seen the back of Bert, who is shouting madly. Degree walk up. Walk up. Now showin' the performant flees. Edward. Edward. Does everything but talk. Walk up. Walk up, plus or minus 7 or 8 people file sheepishly into the tent and stand reverently in front of the small table under the single bright light. A soldier and his love, two small boys, a highly respectable mater and paterfamilias, with Reginald in an Eton collar, also a young man who may be a barrister, or possibly one of those writing fellows. They do not look at each other, underscore they are ashamed underscore. The red velvet curtain is drawn across the door of the tent, muffling the wild noises of the fair. Mr. Slint, the little showman, adjusts his gold pince-nez and speaks. The audience close round the table and crane their necks. Mr. Slint speaks in the patronizing, almost contemptuous, tones of the expert lecturer who has something unique to offer. Underscore Mr. Slint underscore quietly underscore. I now show you the performing fleas. The fleas are common fleas, trained by myself. Perseverance and patience is alone required. Underscore the writing fellow underscore intelligently underscore. You never use the whip? Underscore Mr. Slint underscore taking no notice underscore. Now the nature of the flea is to op. It is underscore not underscore the nature of the flea to underscore walk underscore. I have trained the fleas to walk. I will now show you the flea as newly captured. Being still untrained, he still ops, you see. He produces a miniature kennel, to which is attached degree by a human air plus or minus. An undeniable flea. The flea hops gallantly, but is clearly impeded from doing its best jumps by the human hair. We are now shown a second flea which is degree only half trained. Plus or minus he has certainly forgotten how to hop. Indeed, he seems to be suffering from congenital inertia. He scrambles a centimeter or two and sometimes makes a sort of flutter off the ground, but he rather suggests a solicitor learning to fly than a flea learning to walk. Underscore Mr. S underscore I will now show you the flea when fully trained. He opens a small cardboard box, which seems to be full of toy four-wheelers and hansom cabs. They are made of some metal, brightly painted, with substantial metal wheels. One of these vehicles is placed on the lighted board and begins to move. It is drawn by Eustace. It moves at a steady pace towards the materfamilias. Underscore Reginald underscore suddenly, in a high piping voice underscore. How does he feed them? Mother? Underscore the materfamilias underscore hush, dear. Underscore Mr. S underscore impassive underscore. The fleas are fed on the human arm. Underscore in afterthought underscore my own. Underscore Reginald underscore an imaginative child underscore. Does he feed them one at a time or all together, mother? Underscore the m.f underscore hush, dear. Underscore Mr. S underscore I will now show you Edward, champion flea of the world. Edward is indeed a magnificent creature. He is drawing a light racing handsome and he shows an amazing turn of speed. Eustace with his heavy old four-wheeler has a long start, but in a moment Edward is up with him, he has passed him. Reginald underscore breathlessly underscore. Mother, he s underscore running underscore. And so he is. He is making a beeline for the mf underscore will he reach her, underscore. No. Mr. Slint has coolly picked up Edward S. handsome and is showing him to the spectators through a magnifying glass. The limelight is thrown On to Edward S. swarthy features, and by an ingenious use of the cinema, we are now shown a striking degree close-up, plus or minus, of Edward S. expression as he is passed round before the people in the tent, hanging in his tiny collar. At the end of the human hair, rage, hatred, mortification, boredom, and what can only be described as the lust for blood are indicated in turn by the rolling eyes, the mobile lips, and, as he passes before the MF, he wears a look of thwarted ambition which makes one shudder. Now comes the final spectacle. Out of the little box Mr. Slint rapidly takes cab after cab and sets them on the white board, line abreast. Each cab is drawn by a single devoted flea. On the right of the line is Edward, on the left is Eustace. In perfect order the fleas advance, dressing by the right. It is a moving sight. There is something very sinister in that steady, noiseless, calculated progress, for I need not say that the fleas are moving away from Mr. Slint, they are moving with machine-like precision towards Reginald. No, they have changed direction. Edward has given them degree right incline, plus or minus, they are moving with machine-gun precision. Silent, inexorable, cabs and all, towards the mater familias. _R, shrilly, still worried _. Do they have to be unharnessed for meals, mother? The M.F. Hush, dear. Mr. Slint purrs on about his patience and perseverance. Suddenly, there is a stir on the right of the line, there has been an accident. Edward S. wheels are locked with the careless four-wheeler S on his left. A scurry, a sharp cry from Mr. Slint, and Edward has disappeared. Mr. Slint acts promptly. The door of the tent is barred. He announces to the cowering spectators that a valuable artiste is missing and that those present are to be searched before leaving. He suspects foul play. Suddenly he makes a dart at the MF, and from her shoulder, oh horror, he takes a thing. Degree larceny, plus or minus, he cries, degree I mean abduction. Quick Bert, the police. Plus or minus. The paterfamilias. Spare her, sir. She is a mother. Policeman. Entering. Now then, what's this air? Mr. S. Moved by who knows what chivalrous impulse. Madam, I have wronged you. This is not Edward. It is one of yours. He replaces the thing. The M.F. Shrieking. Oh. The shame. Of it. Reginald. I know, mother. Put it on the table. If it s Edward, it will walk. If it s one of, if it s not, it will hop. The thing is placed solemnly upon the table. All crowd around and watch for the issue. The flea does not walk. On the other hand, it does not hop. Nothing happens. The flea is dead. So no one will ever know. The MF swoons away. Curtain. The little giggles.